Welcome to day 2 of Small Beginnings. Today we are going to talk about strength. And so, today it's about plus 4 Celsius here in sunny Saskatchewan. The sun is out, and that's about 40 degrees for my American friends. And it's almost like spring here now. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to head back inside and let's dive right into it. Welcome to day 2 of Small Beginnings. And today the topic is strong. And we can look at strong in a number of different ways, but kokoro, that's another Japanese word. It means heart, and essentially means strength of spirit. And of course, we want to have strength of our heart and strength of our body. And yesterday, I referred to the Happy Man's Creed, and the second line in that is, I have sound physical health because I live temperately in all things and eat only the food that nature requires for body maintenance. So to be strong, it means looking after our body, looking after nutrition, not overindulging in things, and to essentially look after ourselves. That's the fundamental. Keeping our body strong helps or can counteract some of the negative things that we can do to ourselves through abuse of, using drugs or alcohol, or overdoing things in any of a number of areas. And so, for us to focus on strength, we should get an idea of what that even means, and it's not just about the physical activities. However, if we look after the physical activities, if we make sure that we're pumping through the oxygen and moving our bodies on a regular basis and try and set that up for life, then we'll be in a much better state of mind right from the beginning, and we will likely make better decisions, or at least we will have the capacity or have some idea of how to make better decisions for ourselves. So in small beginnings, what we want to do is we want to start getting that as something that we want to keep in mind, something that we take a little bit to heart, start focusing a little bit more on what we can do in a small way to improve that. And that's why with this we're also doing stretching, moving the body, and being a bit more active, because that's the foundation for so much. Now, it's not my intention on here to drive us all and be ready for the Ironman or something like that. It's more to create the small beginnings, just the idea of it, and maybe build in some habits, like if we don't stretch, if we weren't stretching every day, once in a while before, maybe now we will. And if maybe we didn't take deep breaths very often, doing this for 30 days, we'll get into a little bit of a habit, and maybe we'll start taking more deep breaths. And this can lead into other bigger, greater things. There is no doubt in my mind that with this as a starting point, creating those new little habits, that this could lead to a person, for example, running a marathon. But first, get good at walking around the block. First, we want to get in the habit of being more aware of our body and aware of our nutrition, and be more aware of the choices we're making with regards to keeping things keeping things moderate and not going over the top with eating and drinking and various other things. Ironically, one of the most difficult things for people to do also is to sit still. That takes quite a bit of strength for people. So we're going to finish up today by just sitting still or continuing with the exercises as they are here. But I want us to think about still and do some breathing. Make sure you do some good deep breaths. And I'm going to stop talking, and we'll just let this play out and let these ideas sort of dance around in our minds. On behalf of you and me, I'd like to thank you for coming out today, and please come back again tomorrow. We'll work on that Kaizen, the continuous improvement, together. Have a great rest of your day.